Hello you guys, it's Lauren. Ooh, I got some goodies for you and welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you're joining for the first time, I want to say welcome. Thanks for taking the time to click on this Bath & Body Works mini haul. We got single wick candles and some soaps. I am so good about saving my videos and for whatever reason, it deleted on me. So this is a redo. So this is going to be a rapid fire video. But the benefit of me refilming it is I have tried some of these and I have tried all but one of the candles. So you're gonna kind of get not just an unboxing, but a little bit of a first impression. You clicked on this video to see some goodies. But before we do, I do just wanna say, those of you who are joining my channel for the first time, I wanna say welcome. Hi, my name's Lauren. Thank you for taking the time to click on this video. Typically I do home fragrance reviews, candle reviews, wax reviews. But as of recently, I am starting to switch it up a little bit more. You guys will start to see some more Amazon hauls, product hauls, feedback, things like that. But if you're new to my channel and this is your first fall season of candles, I have oodles of videos up and available from Bath & Body Works, Goose Creek, Kringle, DW Home throughout the season. So if you're looking for good, honest feedback on candles, I have plenty of content available. You clicked on this video to see a review. So without further ado, let's jump into the haul. And we're kicking it off with one of my favorites. And yes, I realize these are single wicks. No, it's not always the same being able to review a single wick versus a 3-wick. I have plenty of 3-wick versions available. I do have a 3-wick version of Fall Farmhouse from last season up on my channel. This is the epitome of fall. It's cozy. It's outdoorsy without being full on pine or overly woodsy or overly cedar. This is one of, if not the, one of my all-time favorite fall fragrances. And it surprised me last season. You really ought to watch my review from last year's 3-wick. I almost didn't get it, but I really have started to enjoy these rustic, semi-rustic, woodsy type fragrances. Absolutely love it. Say out of the single wicks that I have purchased, he was a little bit lighter than the others, but it's okay. Usually the 3-wick usually throws like a champ, and in the packaging, of course, cute little details on this. You just can't go wrong. So I wound up grabbing 2 of them. This may be one I will probably get a 3-wick version of, but if you're looking for a good rustic scent, definitely check out Fall Farmhouse. Next up, another one of my favorites. Now, side note, Fall Farmhouse is an online exclusive. Just keep that in mind. Next up, Welcome Home. And I had mistakenly thought that this was an online exclusive as well. He is not. I believe he was online exclusive last fall season. I do have a 3-wick version up of Welcome Home on my channel from last season. So I'll just address the elephant in the room with Welcome Home. It's a polarizing scent. People either love it or they hate it. I'm on team love Welcome Home. I can see where people might say, oh, it's nauseating, oh, it's just, it's gross. And I can understand, because a lot of people had that reaction when, I think it was Cinnamon Pretzel Twist. Whenever Bath & Body Works comes out with like a doughy, like a true bread, sugared dough type fragrance, and that's one of the notes, we seem to get kind of like that really polarized reaction. And this has that almost doughy like note in it, sugared dough with a little bit of like apple butter and it's a little bit of cinnamon. Like I said, I'll throw the scent notes on the screen, but to me, I just get a warm baking scent, warm apple butter baking, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of apple. It's perfect. But if some of those scents are a little too much for you in like a raw dough or like a baking dough type scent just seems off-putting for you, yeah, you probably won't like this one. To me, it's very nostalgic and it's strong. This little bitty single wick, I had it going here in the living room, it was throwing just like a regular 3-wick candle. Maybe not as strong. Throw 1 to 10, 10 of course being the strongest. This was like coming in at like an 8 for the little single wick. I was so surprised. So very, very happy about that. If you're on the fence of Welcome Home, maybe try the single wick, see what you think. Again, just acknowledging, I know some people love the scent or they hate it, but as for me, this is definitely one I would repurchase again, and that right there was Welcome Home. And last but certainly not least, this is, I believe, One of my first times trying this candle. I don't know if it's been out in a different fragrance before. Bourbon Maple. Now this is an online exclusive. It's available in single wick and 3 wick. I have not burned this one or had time to burn this one yet. This is my next one I'm going to be trying along with a couple other Kringle candles. So to me, again, I'll throw scent notes on the screen. What do I get from this candle on cold? I get a smooth, I don't want to say bourbon. What I get on cold from this is just a smooth maple, almost like a creamy maple. I feel like the bourbon note, kind of that rounded out smooth bourbon, makes the maple not as sharp. And I think this just reminds me, this is the scent you could probably even get away with using into holiday time. It's just a semi-gourmand scent, but really what it is just like a classic warm maple sugar with a little bit of warmth from that bourbon. If you guys follow me on Instagram, this is one of the next candles I'll be burning. I do have a couple other Kringles that I plan to burn. So if you want to see my feedback a little more quickly, check me out on Instagram. This is one of the ones I will be trying next, and that was Bourbon Maple right there. Apple and honey, you guys, one of the classic fragrances that comes out from Bath & Body Works. I was so happy to see it in soap form again this season. Semi-bright apple scent, and it has just that pinch of honey. It's so pretty. To me, very true to candle form. Let's read the notes. The notes are pink lady apple, sparkling champagne, and autumn woods. And like I said, it has a bit of brightness, but that woodsy note almost tones it down. Really pretty, very strong. Wish I would have grabbed another one. Definitely a repurchase for me. I always have loved this fragrance. And then next up, we have been waiting. We've been waiting. Marshmallow Fireside finally made its way into soap form. Finally. I've had a lot of you ask about this one and I wound up grabbing it. Can't remember if this is an online exclusive or not. I've been waiting for it. Super exciting. Kind of. Let me read you the notes and I'll tell you my thoughts. Notes for Marshmallow Fireside soap are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla. And to be honest with you guys, I love Marshmallow Fireside. I like it in the candle, wallflower, all that good stuff. I don't care for their marshmallow body cares, mainly because sometimes they're too light and they're not true to scent. That's what's happening with this. Unfortunately, you guys, on cold, I haven't even used this. I just took the lid off to smell it. It smells like warm vanilla sugar soap with like, they're trying to make it fireplacey, and it's just so light, so watered down. It is not, I just think this must be a very difficult scent to even make in a soap form. So unfortunately, don't expect the candle. Don't expect it to be similar because it's not. This one is getting returned. I was kind of bummed, but I thought that might happen because sometimes with some of their fragrances, they don't translate well into soaps. This is one of them. So if you've been thinking about it, honestly, just skip it. At least to me, it's not worth it. It's just way too light. All right, and next up we have Leaves. So this is, if you have not used Leaves, first and foremost, it's one that comes out every year. I used to do the candle quite a bit. It's a strong, one of these stronger scents from Bath & Body Works that they have during the fall. First and foremost, A+ for packaging. I love their deco packaging on their soaps. They do have, I believe, 3 other scents in this collection. For myself personally, I feel like you could get away with using for fall, even into November, even into the winter time. It's definitely not just a pumpkin fall specific scent. Let me read you the notes. It includes crisp apple, golden nectar, warm clove spices. It is so pretty. I almost wish I would have gotten 2 of these and then just skipped on the Marshmallow Fireside. And it smells just like the candle, true to form. Definitely would repurchase. I'll probably wind up getting another one this season. And that was Leaves right there. And the one you guys have all been waiting for, at least a handful of you. This is a new one, Autumn S'mores. The scent translates much better than the Marshmallow Fireside. Let me read you the notes. The notes include crisp apple, gooey marshmallows, and cinnamon spice. And I think what makes this work is because it has apple and it has a bit of cinnamon, where the Marshmallow Fireside is kind of relying on just the smoky vanilla note, and it's just too diluted. It's just not going to work. To me, this really does smell like a fall fragrance. You get the apple, you get the spice, and you get a little bit of that smoothness that you would maybe get like in the Marshmallow Fireside or in a kind of smoked vanilla type scent. It's really good. I was expecting it to be more bakery, but this is definitely more fall. It's not, I mean, you could call it autumn s'mores. I think it would really be more fitting to have it like an autumn apple cinnamon, apple s'mores, you know, something like that. It really does feel more fall-ish than bakery-ish, if that makes sense. I haven't tried it. It might be a little bit light. Scent appeal-wise, it's fantastic. Voice over here, you guys. I was saying this one's fantastic. Would love to see it in a candle, and that was autumn s'mores right there. And that is it for me today on my mini Bath & Body Works single wick mini haul and soap review. If you have used any of these fragrances, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what ones your favorites are, or let me know what you're burning or using right now. Before I sign off, I do want to mention I'm on Instagram. You guys, if I'm not posting videos as much and you're looking for my feedback a little more quickly, come hop on Instagram. Find me at life, L-I-F-E _with W-I-T-H _letter-L. I use my Instagram to post upcoming videos, purchases, hauls, skincare, vendor wax, things like that. So if you're on there, come find me. That is it for me today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this haul. I hope this was helpful to you. You guys enjoy the rest of your start to the fall season. And until next time, we'll see you later. All right, you guys, one final detail I'm throwing at the end of this video. So I said I had to record that video because I wound up deleting it. One other item that was in that haul was this darling wallflower warmer. I have him plugged in right now. If you guys saw, I posted on Instagram already, but look, he has these cute little leaves. He just is so fitting in with his cute little lantern. It is a nightlight, so it stays on 24/7. It's not one of those ones where it will auto adjust, but I wanted to throw this in here. He was, I believe, either $14.50 or $16.50. I did wind up using a free item coupon on him. Isn't he so darling? So anyways, I wanted to throw this in here because I have it on my thumbnail. Include that. So this is one of their newer lanterns. I don't know if he's sold out or not, but if you think this is cute, that's it plugged in live action. Very, very cute. Happy I got it, and I got it for free. All right, you guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one.